Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Break the Loop, a turn-based RPG roguelite that I'm very excited to be checking out again here today. Played the demo for it about 9 months ago and I remember it had a lot of promise to it. And it's out now in 1.0, so in we are gonna go to see what it's up to here today. Alright, heroes. Our world is on the brink of extinction. In the past, your heroic deeds have left an indelible mark on our history, and today we need your help again. Brought you back to our time to eliminate the tentacled menace. By following my instructions, your odds of survival should be 98%. Use backfire on the target with burn. It'll give you power on your next attacks. Okay. Backfire. Gain power 1, which will increase the damage of our next ability by 30%. I mean, which one? This one? All right. Ellison is out of energy. Your turn to shine, Lay. Windstorm targets 2 opponents, clearly the most effective use of your skills in this situation. The energy defines the physical position of the heroes and their order of action. This resource progressively charges in battle until it reaches 100, allowing it to take action by consuming a certain amount of energy. Okay, so this uses up 50, so it's like a little bit of it. Yeah, it's more or less timeline-based combat. Plus 50% damage on the first target. So it just does a little bit more to the first. Excuse me? Yes, indeed. Enemies sometimes have singularities to watch out for, but am I really to blame for that? Some monsters have a singularity, represented by an exclamation mark, on their life bar. Its effect can be temporarily neutralized by using a skill that applies silence. Don't like to flaunt my genius too much but to avoid stupidly taking a kamikaze attack, just kill him without touching him. Use Shroud of Flame and let the burn do the job. Upon death, it inflicts 40 damage to the attacker. Gotcha. So, if we attack and then the burn kills, we are not technically the attacker. It just dies. Gotcha. Capsules improve the effectiveness of your heroes. To equip a capsule, simply drag it into your hero's inventory. To make an informed choice at any time, you can view your hero sheet by holding down Control. Alright. Every time a hero removes an unbreakable charge, they remove an additional one. I don't know what an unbreakable charge is currently. Applies energy if the target has unbreakable, gains critical. Unbreakable immunizes against the next loss of energy or silence. Okay. So that's kind of nice. Like, if they have sort of like a stun lock protection, we can rip through it better. Maybe like a boss. If the hero takes damage from an attack, inflict poison. Increase the damage and healing by 5%. Decreases damage taken by 5% for each friendship capsule increase. So this like gets really good if you have a whole bunch of them. I don't think it's going to particularly matter because I feel like we're not going to keep these characters like this. Click the next event to continue. Since you don't belong in this timeline, you can't technically die. That would cause a major time paradox, but nothing is insurmountable. These regenerators, in addition to providing with some interesting effects, can synchronize you to overcome this issue. In addition to free heals, enjoy services tailored to your needs. Gain a buff 3. Removes a charge of dephasing as well, which is a max HP reduction. Alright. Click the next event to continue. Whoop. Heroes start with a random passive, but along their adventure, they can unlock 2 more, creating new synergies with their teammates. Start with a random passive, eh? When becomes weakened, apply burn on all enemies. So we can choose here. Gains 10% haste. Gains shield when using water skills. Do you have any? I feel like you probably don't. Well, wait a minute. This has the word water in it. That's got to be good. Sure. But they get minus 50% max HP during the fight. Forgot to mention, we're pressed for time. Each skill will consume your energy and reduce the value on the timer. Finish your battles before the timer reaches 0 and you'll be rewarded with Chromium. Warning, if the hourglass runs out more than once, you'll all suffer from dephasing. Okay, so there's like, that's basically the anti-stall tech. 50% chance of applying a burn, gain a power for each charge of burn on the target. This definitely applies burn. Basically, the reason to do this is it would hit AoE. All right. So you have the minus max HP fire pillar. So we can't even use the water spike here right now. Applies burn on a crit. Applies minus energy, and if they have unbreakable. So minus energy would basically just slow them down. Sure. That way she gets to go again. Heroes generate echo at the start of a turn. This resource can be used to trigger more powerful techniques. Gotcha. That's right. That's what these are. Guys, sorry, it's been 9 months. That's why we have to do the tutorial again. I played it once 9 months ago. 1% damage per missing energy on the target. So you have quite a bit. Heal. Bonus healing if they're weakened. Okay, gotcha. So unbreakable is going to generally... That's applied when we reduce their energy. That being said, we gain critical for hitting you with it now. And it did seem like it worked anyways. Transform affliction into burn. An affliction is an effect that inflicts damage over time, burn, bleeding. Transforms all afflictions into burn, I'm assuming. Gain a power for every charge of burn. I mean, we just want to go for the kill, right? If we can. I don't know if we can. Maybe with the addition of the burn. Oh my. Yeah, no, we're good. 6 big coins and 100 chroniums. Reflect 25% of the damage received from attacks. Start a fight with 75 shield. At the start of a fight, put silence 1 on a random enemy. It's kind of nice. I wonder, can we move these? We can move them around. Good. Good to know. 1 sec. All right. To the dialogue. What are the odds of finding a legendary magic lamp in this ruined world? By rubbing it, a genie appears and asks you for your wish. Power rules this world, so the more you have, the better. Since we began on this... With the voices, man. Since we began on this adventure, I have a little pain in my chest. I've been finding it more and more difficult to breathe. I think I might be having a little anxiety attack, or maybe a virus. Health or powered? Power. What could possibly go wrong? Heroes gain power and critical. So the other one probably would just give us an, HP back, I assume. Hi. So you had silence, did you not? What a pity, but at least they brought back some Fluxon. That'll make the next expedition easier. Womp womp. I'll also be adding 2 more heroes to counterbalance this mind control situation. Whoop, you've unlocked the superior modifier. Okay, when HP goes below 30%, they're weakened. We saw that status effect as a trigger somewhere else. During missions, collect Fluxon, a time resource that is preserved even in the event of failure. Use them to unlock talents that will improve your heroes as the adventure progresses. There are several talents in each category, but only those selected are active. Gotcha. Max Poser. Bonus percentage max HP, so we can get some of these. How much do we have? We have 72. I have a feeling this will be the... There we go. Be the only thing we can really go for. Heal at the end of every fight. Start each boss with a shield. I guess I'll go ahead and... Oh, we hold it down. Oh, and yeah. I can upgrade more. Compose our team. Right-click on heroes for more information. So there's a bunch more to unlock here, but... Zoe the Catalyzer. Inflicts poison, removes an affliction, applies silence and poison. Heal the first hero, weakened. Okay. Applies stealth. So this is kind of our support category. Applies bleeding, self-inflicts damage, consume target's bleeding, to inflict damage and heal. I don't think we used Zoe the last time we played. Can we have we have to have one in each category, it looks like here. I feel like I remember when we played the demo that you could shake it up. Burns applied by Ellison have an additional charge. Gives critical to the hero in front of her. Okay. Party gains dodge. Start fight with Unbreakable. Gain 100 max HP and damage. The Foxman. Interesting. Applies blindness. Applies fragility. Applies dodge. Okay. You're definitely your support as well. I think let's go with Albrecht here. Foxman, I do like the way he looks. I just know the last time we played, we used them, so we'll try to swap it up. I know it's been 9 months, but to Eldritch we go. My masterpiece, a time machine. I've designed a simplistic interface suited to your intellect. All you need to do is drag the rings into the circles. Yes, some circles have different shapes, which I've called modifiers. Drag an event to a modifier will alter its original function. Just experiment a bit with it. I remember liking this system quite a bit, so we kind of get to choose our order of operations here. Empty superior tile. So whatever we put there, it's going to be an improved version of that. Produce a capsule from a category. Produce a random amount of big coins. Superior Forge. A very rare capsule from one category. Unlock the tile for blank amount of chromiums. Allows you to buy capsules. Sacrifice a health to unlock a passive. We don't have any chromiums to unlock more right now. A random dilemma. We will need to place all the fights, surely. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is we want to get the superior events. You must place all mandatory events. Okay. I feel like healing right before the boss seems kind of legit. Losing the big coins is a bit rough, but, like, what are we going to do with that money anyways? I'm not sure. A hostile encounter with benefits. That's kind of interesting that you can do that as well. Like, it'll basically make the things a little bit easier. I think let's try and get a very rare capsule, though. I think this system is so clever. I really, really like it. Curious pick for a team, but why not? There's how many options were there? Wait. Oh, no. Let's swap back. I don't judge. Just a reminder of your objective to interrupt the summoning of Yat-Sagoth before it devastates the planets. All right, I tried to swap it up, but I accidentally swapped it back. I like this guy, too, though. Look at how can you not like that guy, though? All right, what do we have? So we can apply dodge, which I can only assume is completely... Oh, dodge is a buff that gives you a 30% chance to... Don't love that. And you're a tank, huh? Applies 15 energy to the hero. I would consider you more of a support with this stuff. You got more HP than the others, I guess. So this minion is going to attack. The question is, do you always attack whoever's in front? Because I could apply dodge that way. Let's apply some fragility to you. We don't get to see their HP. And that's right, we do not get to see what they are targeting. Ow! Ow! Prevents you from discerning the health of your team or your opponents. Well, I can see my health currently, but thank you. Oh, God. The guy who's going to explode. We don't know his HP. So I think we have to go for the Beholder then, don't we? Well, I can't. This is not going to kill. Maybe the bleed will. Burn. Consume the target's bleeding. Self-inflict damage to heal somebody else. I'm going to go ahead and just hope that this doesn't kill. Just going based off the one we fought in the tutorial. Applies armor 1 and removes 2 random debuffs or afflictions. So you guys do have fragility on you for what it's worth. I think I'm going to pop this and really hope. I just realized that the polearm has a mustache at the top. Apply burn on a crit. I think we go for the minus energy. I think it's a pretty good use case for this guy. Apply blindness, reduce chance of hitting. So blindness mixed with dodge, you're starting to get somewhere. But I think we throw the fragility. Transforms affliction to burn. So that's not going to be the weaken, though. I mean, it's just logical to throw out this move. Apply bleeding. As far as healers go, you are fine at healing. Oh my god! Okay. Does a bunch of damage, more per missing point of energy. There... minus 50. So we're getting minus 50 no matter what. Finishing the fight on time gives a bonus to chromium. I'm already not going to finish it. Unless this counts. Would that count for some reason? I feel like the minus is going to... because otherwise I might want to heal, right? If we're not finishing on time. What if this ends the fight technically? It does. Okay. Woo. That was a quick... oh. That counted as a quick victory. Good to know. When your allies suffer 400 combined damage, your next skill that doesn't deal damage costs no energy. Interesting. So, like, Scarlet Rain is an interesting option for that. Like, that we could use all the time. This does cost the points that we have to charge up, though. I think that's useful already. Increase the HP by 40%. Increase the energy cost of your skills by 20%. Nah. On your turn, gain 12 HP per buff. I really like the idea of opportunism. I'm leaning towards it on Albrecht here because, like, what? You're going to start sacrificing your HP? Right now? Like, I doubt it. Albrecht has a heal? On somewhere? If the target dies, apply protection 2 to the ally with the lowest HP. Oh, so that's like an execution. We gotta. Oh man, we keep it, and we also keep our status effects. That's messed up. Wait, I'm not an enemy. I managed to resist its spell. Let's slaughter this dangerous tentacled disciple. No need to worry about the risks involved or our numerical advantage. I'd load to kill an innocent. Talk to us, my friend. Tell us your story. I mean, I don't trust it, but let's let it betray us. 2 heroes are under mind control. Great. Great. Well, thank you for healing my ally at the very least. That's kind of nice. We also keep our echo. This is wild. So what's up with you? Your mind control. How do I get you back? Do I have to just kill the Whisperer in order to get you back? Because I don't really want to go too crazy. I don't want to destroy my only allies here. Stop it. Ow. Ow. Heal doesn't make a lot of sense there. You're not missing that much energy. So it's not going to be doing very much bonus if I do that, so I might as well just save it. More damage for every different elementary skill used in this fight. Let's try and do a little bit there. We'll Earth Fracture you. There's 1 element used. We can actually go for the big old attack. Burning Territory, I don't really want to do. I wish we could go for the Meteor Strike. I feel like that'd be a better call. What do you mean the fight's about to be over? Bite me! What do you mean speed up? Are you out of your mind, man? They have half my team! They have half my team. What am I supposed to do? I mean, Water Spike would give us the guaranteed kill here, which I'm just not messing around anymore. Do we keep that? Yeah, they keep the damage. Ooh, boy. The old persistent HP lost in a turn-based RPG roguelike is always a little tricky. Create a capsule from a predefined archetype. Don't let yourself be pushed around. Believe in your luck or kill your enemies slowly. I can't re-roll. It won't let me. Affliction, though, like, that could also mean burn. 30% of excess damage on one target is transferred as burn to a random target. When you kill an enemy, 300% of excess damage is transferred as burn to a random target. I'm assuming that's what that means. All right, incoming pain. Okay, you're fully charged. If the target dies, apply protection 2 to the ally with the lowest HP. I'm willing to take the L on the 40 damage here, just to get you out of the way completely. And then we apply protection over on this lad. Ow. Redirecting to the party's tank. Same deal. We could go for like a big explode, but it's a bit tricky. Lays a burning territory. This is more useful in this fight. We could apply just a crazy amount of burn if I'm willing to take this damage here. But it's using up all of my ult. Go for it. We're going to take the 40. But theoretically, 273 burn. Okay, I mean, like, that's pretty good. Bonus damage for every missing HP. heal a crazy amount. But we take only a little bit. That's such a good heal. I'm willing to stall just a touch. Getting heal on helmets here. We obviously do have the ability to go to a healing station after this. That guy just he explodes. Apply a dodge, apply a fragility. I mean, we get our whole squad gets to go again here. Okay, hopefully you should die to the old... You're not dying to the old. How dare you not die to the old. Okay, looking a little bit more even. He's gonna go. I think that's fine. I'm going to get you up to full HP. Since you do self-sacrifice damage, I think it's just going to make some sense here. Go for the kill. Obviously, we might... Or obviously, we're going to take the 40. I don't love it. But I think we can work with it. The first single target attack applies bleeding. Gain stealth 1 after casting skill 4. I don't know what stealth 1 means. And I can't find out. Shift? Control? Alt? I mean, somebody would have to have stealth on. Because this doesn't tell me, like, the fact that that won't tell me what burn does means I can't, like, go over there and find out. You know, I think that you getting this is fine, because we could convert that bleed into burn, and also you're going to go before my healer on average. Ooh, we are back up to full. Okay. Free heals. Enjoy the services tailored to your needs. Gain 2 echoes. Gain a buff 3. The fact that we keep our status effects between fights is blowing my mind. It's weird, man. Like, you can use that to your advantage as well. So, like, in a way it's nice. In a way it's bad. I think it's just different. It's just different. We'll gain some echoes. Hello, jerk. Yes, it looks tougher, more destructive, faster, snarlier than anything you fought before, but don't chicken out and prove to me that you can kill him faster than you thought possible. Be rewarded in chromium. Stay safe for 100 chromiums or be bold. Just give me the 100 for sure. Like, I don't know, man. I'm cool with it. Bonus damage per missing energy. So you're about to go, no matter what here. You have Unbreakable, so let's do that and gain the critical. Prevents you from discerning the health of your team or your opponents. So clearly only on some, though. Oof. If you are not patient, a few slaps could bring him back to his senses. So you have been weakened, though. The most annoying thing is you're just kind of in my way. Well, the most annoying thing is he's just gone. God, that really sucks, man. Because I don't want to hit him, I don't think. I think we'll just go for backfire. It does a good amount of flat damage, but it's not really a move you want to use first. Stop it. I don't know if that was... Okay, I can see my health now. Heal a huge amount, self-inflict a bunch of bleed. Big damage. Big bleed. Consume their bleed to inflict 60% damage and heal blank max HP. I think I'm going to apply this, this extra bleed here first. So we can get that going over the course of time here. All right, so let's save up. We could go for Fire Pillar so this does more damage. It's going to hit everybody. Maybe that's fine. Nourishing Earth takes up some of my energy, so we can't do the multi-dimensional. I'm just fine with it. I don't really want to hit my hero. Oh my god, that's so much more damage than I thought it was going to be. The Burning Territory is scary, because you're probably going to steal somebody again. So you could gain 2 power. I think we just maybe apply a lot of extra. No, look at backfire. Do it. I don't want to consume the bleed at the moment. Ooh, those status effects. Stop. Good dodge. Good dodge. We gained the protection. We got our man back. We got our mans back. Surely you're missing some health. So, like, Scythe of the Darned could actually do pretty good. Alternatively, consume the bleeding, inflict 60% of the bleeding as damage and heal blank max HP. Screw it. Go big. Okay, so now you're running out. We could transform Affliction into Burn while increasing their damage. Maybe. Decrease the damage. Increases the damage taken of the next skill. Okay, so we have that. I want to get up to Meteor Strike. I want to do Meteor Strike. So let's charge this up. Hopefully you don't steal her right now. That's okay. That doesn't bother me very much. Okay, this is an AoE too, though. Dude, it's not worth it, right? Surely. When this almost does, you know, almost does the trick. Boink. Choose a reward. Arsonist. So the start of combat lays a burning territory. That's fun. When enemies with bleeding die, their bleeding is transferred to all remaining enemies. Wait. Ooh, that's pretty good. Considering we have this. I mean, Arsonist is good too. They're both so good. The burning territory, like, we know what it does because of our move that we have. Oh, this is a hard choice. This is better in single target fights. Wait, do we still have our missing HP after the... Oh, no. Buy capsules. Add a random modifier. Unlock a tile. We don't get to choose. Okay. Do we want to heal now? Do we want to heal now? Maybe we want to push our luck a little bit. Buy a discount? Buy it at a discount, I assume is what that means there. Add a random modifier. I want to know. Shoot. Well, now what if I want to go for... Produce a very rare, because otherwise we could get like a large amount of coins followed by a shop is kind of interesting. But then what, we put the heal in the beginning? Or fight in the beginning? Like that 1-2 punch is really good. God, the fact that our HP and our status effects don't refresh after the boss. Now that is wild to me. Okay. We'll apply some bleedings. That's just a good amount of damage there. I was going to say, yeah, that looks like a bleeding attack. Am I willing to take the burn? Because we have to take the full burn. It's terrifying to take it right now, you know? The overflow is really good. We're taking 63 burn. 63 burn. I'll just grab 3 stacks of... We're not grabbing 3 stacks of power up? Did I look at the words wrong? The words wrong? Gain a power for each... Did I use the wrong move? Gain a power for each stack of burn on the target? I think I might have. You're already hurting, but you also have a huge amount of bleed on you, so like you're just gonna take even more. Uh-oh. What is this? Ow. That shop, or the healing is looking so far away. You're gonna be taking 112 bleeding, so you're fine. You're going away. Speed up the person in the back is an idea. I don't know. I'm having a hard time wanting to, like, go for dodge. Just, like, it's hard to want a 30% chance, but the fact that it stays forever until it procs does help. But, man, it's weird. The fact that we have no idea where their attacks are going is also a thing that's really tough for me to like, sort of juggle mentally. Kind of want to save up my ability. I think that almost just might as well, you know? We are gaining power here. Could have gotten 3 from that guy, but I must have just used the wrong move, right? Either I used the wrong move or the burn from the status effect on the ground was not the same thing. Why are you, like, maybe a better healer than the healer? What's up with that? Ah, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. My armor 1 reduces damage taken in this one. Removes 2 random debuffs or afflictions. I mean, that's really handy. Oh, come on, man. Let me breathe. Probably the tank, right? We would assume. I'll just gain even more power. Bring it to the next fight. Because it's also killing, too, so. Ow. You get to go. You have dodge. And you don't have enough burn. I really wanted to apply the dodge. Okay. Wanted to try it out. Okay. Oh, that was free. That was, we took enough damage for that to be free. Ow. But is it that ow? We started in pain. Random silence on an enemy, that could be nice. Increased dodge by 15%, but damage received by 10%. Gain critical haste power and 100 energy when the chrono reaches 100. I mean, I'm not going to skip this stuff. I think that's good on Ellison, who we kind of have as our, like, our finisher. 30 big coins. Okay, we have so much. Critical by 5% per echo. Single target attacks inflict 20% damage to adjacent targets. I got to tell you, I already know that that's a good call. Reduce damage taken by 4% for each event met in the current segment. I like that. As long as there's 3 or more enemies, reduce damage taken. I mean, those just stack. It just makes sense. It makes so much sense to stack all on the same in a situation like that, you know? Because, like, first attack applies bleed, or, like, crit applies bleed mixed with increased critical. Obviously, those go on the same target. We need you to take less damage so that you can apply your heals to others. Oy, 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 man. He's large. He's large, he's in charge. Can you have 2 burning territories? That I don't know. A little bit of a waste of a lot of that, actually, now that I think about it. We should have done the secondary attack on you. I think that would have been more logical. Chill, man. Move the debuff. I don't really care about that. Okay, this hits 2 targets. That's actually... That... Does that make it better? I mean, yeah, it obviously makes it better, but does that make it worth casting? Yeah, I think so. I would assume in a situation like that counts as 1 attack. Why are you so loud? Unbreakable. Concentrating on something, attacking or being attacked weakens concentration. Okay. Fun looking one. We should do partial damage to the other guy because of our passive. Yeah, a little bit. We want to cleanse that. I don't know if we can. Oh, yeah, we totally can. Could also probably like win here, though. Probably should have healed yourself, I guess? I don't know. We really want these debuffs gone. That much I know. But like, that's a lot. All right. Man's dead next turn, and we're already going to be fine with the chromium. Can't go again. Welp. And we can't pass. Welp. Reduce the cost of skill 5 by an echo. The hero takes damage from an attack, inflict poison. Is there one of these we could move? This is irrelevant on who's it on, you know? Oh, we can't change it anymore. As soon as it's on, you can't change it ever again? You can only change it when you're... Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, but we could permanently delete another one. I really like this guy's ult. Love his 5 skill point thing. As you stride forward, glittering object catches your eye. It's a potion of absolute power. What are you going to do with it? In the army, we're taught with team spirit. For a mustache to shine, you have to treat each hair well, and we, my friends, are like a mustache. Only those capable of carrying this team are worthy of drinking the potion. I gotta be honest, just based off of where the items are, I feel like this is what would happen. When using an ult, give power 1 to all heroes. Let's put it on the guy who has a cheaper ult. The regeneration should pretty much heal us to full, right? Yeah. Gain 2 echoes on you. Gains buff 3 on you. I wish it was 2 echoes on you, but oh well. I don't care that much about you getting the 30%, except for the fact that it's good on the ults. I'll gain the echoes on that lad. Clearly, we're using his special abilities a decent amount. Yeah, the bleed one apply. That's costs. Okay. I mean, a big heal is nice. Heals everybody except for themselves. Is what that's gotta mean. Is this a boss? Stop dawdling and get all cleaned up. Have more urgent things to do. Fine. It's a Colossus. It's okay. It's an even bigger Titan. We'll start out with a little bit of dodge. That works for me. Okay, cool. Love that, love that, love that. Whip. Spread a little bit of damage there as well. Not that that's... Not very much. That's mostly the bleed, isn't it? Yep. Yes, sir. Oh! It's got to be mostly bleed too, right? No, it just only does 9. Y'all suck. I think we want to apply bleed. I think we just want to get silly with it. Focusing down big man with, like, long-term damage over time effects feels very useful. We could go for the fragility, but, like, it's going to just be popped by the other guy. We'll try out some more dodge. It saved us like 100 damage and ended up working really, really well. We are on like a little bit of a timer here. Burn on crits. Reducing energy. I mean, if you have Unbreakable, which you do, we gain the crit here, which is nice. Ow. Ow, but it's a good person to have it on. I probably would have popped down the burning territory, but Shroud of Flame is pretty good here. Backfire is better. We're just getting a stupid amount of power up. Why? I don't know. It just does good single... Oh. Does good single target as well. And surely we can't spread more status effects with the splash damage. That seems too good to be true. This guy's dead. Okay. Oh! When he enraged, his ads changed to some other stuff. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. I mean, I want to stack up to that meteor strike. You know I do. Splash is obviously... Okay. A little scary, but it did not end up mattering. Woo, helmet. You're taking a... Keeping helping of it. Opportunism, huh? Still can't do guillotine. Are they, like, removing my echo with some of their abilities? Is that what's happening? Care about that bleed. Couldn't care less. It genuinely might be. But I tell you, these dodges are... They're working out. I mean, I'm getting lucky. But it's the, it's the fact that it's permanent. That really is the big old thing. If I burn on a crit, we could try and just get lucky there, I guess. 25 per each. Sure. Not bad, not bad. What now? Concentration unbreakable. So yeah, we will want to focus you down. I think backfire just makes the most sense here. I feel like we can't have more than 3 stacks of power. Is that what's up? Yeah, I think so. Prevents you from discerning. Very small chance we actually get the kill. This, we definitely get the kill. Everyone gains power. But we do take the backfire damage. But also, then this guy's out of here. I think that's worth it. The lowest HP character on our squad gets the extra armor. Which I guess was helmet at the time. I cannot see your HP, but I know that you will... Oh. You know what? This is about to be painful, isn't it? Well, if it's about to be painful, we want to make sure that you have a little bit of extra HP, I guess. Jesus Christ! What? I really want to hit you. You weren't kidding when you said it was a strong attack. I mean, I get I should have prioritized that a little bit more. I greeted it a touch. But the question is if I should, God, should I focus in on you? It's super annoying. I mean, we get the extra, like, overflow damage from burn. It gets transferred over. We get the splash damage as well. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. This is nuts. Could just try and get lucky with another dodge. Like, they've all been proccing. For some reason, they've really reliably been proccing. And this guy's dead to his next burn, isn't he? He is dead to his next burn. So just whatever. R.I.P. Imagine if we dodged that, though. Imagine. That's what I was trying to do. I was just trying to dodge it. We don't need to do this, but we'll speed it on along here. I mean, ow, but we're good. When Albrecht uses a skill that doesn't do damage, he gains 22 regen. Well, I mean, now that I know about charges of dephasing, become charges of flogging, offering plus 20% damage and healing. That's really cool. Surely for this character only. So instead of a max HP penalty, you like it? He likes to die. That's so good. God, all these passives are really good. I do think, unfortunately, that is that. And that's going to do it here for today. We're going to have to call it there. We're at an hour, man. And I do have to away. Oh, man. A whole nother zone for the boss. But alas, I enjoyed it. I remember the last time I played, I thought it had a lot of promise, but there was some weird balancing woes here and there. I'd say, like, as far as for the first run through, it feels like a little bit more logical. There's obviously the meta progression stuff, but I also know that there's ascension, you know? And I think that I like that in a game like this. If you're going to add the meta progression stuff, I like for the first difficulty to feel like it is doable if you know what you're doing, if you play well, if you're on top of it, or maybe you're a little bit lucky. I like it for your first run to feel like it is doable, like it could be one if you were doing well. And then you have, you know, those extra difficulties. That's what that meta progression stuff is for. I think that that's a solid enough way of doing it. If you have to do meta progression at all, I think that's the way to do it. But I don't know. I feel a lot. I liked it a lot the last time I played. I like it a lot more now. I think that the 1.0 did wonders to this game. Like the trek from demo to 1.0 really did wonders for the game. I think it's in a fantastic spot, and I'm kind of surprised that more people aren't talking about it. Because it came out a little bit ago. You know what? Actually, I know why people aren't talking about it. It's the unfortunate timing of the release right before the Steam Next Fest. It was just a really unfortunate release window, so hopefully this video will help shine some more attention on this game. There's some things to get used to that, like, I hesitate to call bad choices because I don't, like, as far as design goes, because I think that the game just has a different approach, you know? Like, a status effect from a boss is going to follow me all the way over here just blows my mind. It's just coming from other roguelikes. That feels just bizarre. Doesn't mean it's wrong, because again, you can also carry over buffs. It's just kind of a different thing. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I dislike it, but I definitely don't hate it. You know, I think it's just kind of, spicy. I think it's kind of interesting to go for that. I love this. I think this system should, like, you know, this system should be taken and iterated on in future games. I seriously think so. I think this is one of my favorite ways of doing a mapping system in a game like this. Like, when I saw it the first time, I was like, why are games not doing this more? There's some really interesting things to it. Like, you never have to complain about mapping RNG again. You made the map. My brother in roguelikes, you made the map, you know? Like, it's just, it's really, really cool. Alas, though, gonna call it here. I recommend this one. Liked the demo, love the 1.0. Think there's a lot of cool stuff here. Curious to see what the other characters would be like. A lot of fun to be had. Alas. I mean, I could do with like 20% less mind control mechanics, but other than that, thank you for watching. Check out the channel, Roguelikes and more, every single day. If it's a genre you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.